DeMar DeRozan had 41 points and 11 assists against the Utah Jazz last night. Let's break down exactly how he got his season high.
Raises up. He's got skills to pay the bills, but
Sacramento starts off the game with a ram screen, which is just a pin down into a screen. Screener ghosts it, which freezes the defender, which allows DeMar DeRozan to get right to his spot and rise up. Late in the shot clock, DeRozan gets a catch and shoot three-pointer to go, which is an early indication of what kind of night he's going to have. Semi-transition, Utah doubles near half. Sacramento reverses the ball to DeRozan, and DeRozan gets downhill. As soon as DeRozan breaks the three-point line here, Utah should have their help in front of the rim, and the sink should be splitting the distance between the two guys on the weak side so that he can cover the first closeout. Instead, you'll see that both defenders don't commit, and it's an open dunk for DeRozan. Killian Hayes comes to set this drag screen and ghosts it. Here, you can see that Killian Hayes seems wide open, but because his defender is so heavily in the gap, DeRozan has to create a better angle to pass to him. Why it's such a weapon to have your scorers and your playmakers to have a post game is because when you're below the free throw line and you're close to the basket, all guys have to turn heads and pay attention to where the ball is. Early shot clock, and DeRozan gets a drag screen here so he can get downhill and get right to his sweet spot. This is why coaches emphasize defensive rebounding so much, because when a team gets an offensive rebound and a second chance opportunity, it is so hard to recover and play good defense. Why DeRozan isolating at the top is so dangerous is because he's so efficient, and now when you're playing off shooters, there's an open three-pointer right there. Early shot clock, this is an amazing play just to get DeRozan deep positioning, screen along the baseline, and it's right in his sweet spot. Again, DeRozan is up top isolating, spread offense, and he just walks his man down and rises up over top of him. Being able to score off the ball and within action is so important because it gives you so many more opportunities within the offense as DeRozan comes off this pin down, walks his guy down, and just rises up. Big key here is DeRozan does not hold on to the ball for too long and gets it early to his teammate for an easy bucket. Again, you have DeRozan facing up in the mid post here, and everyone is focused on him. He even misses this first cutter, and there's still enough time and enough room for another cutter to go through and get an easy bucket. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Keep playing through the same action until the defense figures out how to stop it. This is what we mean by early work. Because Utah doesn't do the early work here, Sacramento gets a deep position in the post and gets an easy layup. Close game in the fourth quarter. Let DeRozan get position in the post and let him go to work. This is another reason why spacing is so important for your offense. Doug McDermott comes from the weak side here to be one pass away so that defense can't help off of him. You will see in the fourth quarter as DeRozan starts to take over here, he is very much a kill spots guy. He gets to his spot, he rises up, you cannot block his shot, and it's easy money. That's why it's so tough to go up against these players when they get rhythm early, because down the line, buckets just become easier and easier and there's not much you can do. Utah doubles DeRozan here to get the ball out of his hands, and he makes the right read as the tagger was frozen, trying to get to the roller, which opened up, pressures to a lifting from the corner. Thank you so much for watching Hoop Smart. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. And if you have any players or topics that you'd like us to break down, please put it down below in the comments. Until next time.